Okay, today I play Shogi with Shogi Wars. My opponent is ikkyu and I'm also ikkyu, so this match is between the same rankers. And so both of us are playing with ai-migigyoku strategy, and I exchange the kaku. So this is a kakugawari game, and I usually, as usual, so I try to use gin and keima, and recently I play kakugawari with migigyoku, and this
kakugawari
is usual moves for migigyoku. So, and the opponent moves the king to 5-2, and I noticed that the opponent also seems to play with migigyoku. So this is the first time for me to play ai-migigyoku. Both use migigyoku strategy. The opponent is thinking, so okay, it's my turn, and as usual I move king to 5-8, so almost the same, completely same arrangement of pieces for both of us, and opponent moved gyoku to 6-2, showing migigyoku strategy. So usually I move gyoku for the next turn, but I move fu and gin before moving gyoku to 4-8, because the opponent is migigyoku, so it's quite important to take the position, higher position at 5th line, and the opponent exchange the fu over his hisha, and I moved the fu to take the higher position of 5th line. I thought it's important. So opponent is thinking how to play against the 5-5 fu of me. This is quite relatively long thinking of opponents, and moved the fu, and I took this fu at 5-4, and the gin of opponent come up, but by placing fu at 5-5, so gin needed to go down, and finally I moved gyoku to the right hand side to show the migigyoku. Okay, so the opponent placed fu at 5-4, so for 6-5, and I moved king to the bottom. Okay, so the opponent used kaku in his hand, but I'm still keeping my kaku in my hand. So I want to place my kaku at a much better position than the opponent to take the advantage, to get the advantage. So I thought that it's important to keep my foo at 5-5 position. So the opponent is attacking my weak point at the head of keima. It's always weak point. So by the move of my gin, so the head of keima became more weaker. So I needed to protect the foo at 3-7, 3-6 with king. I think this is not so good play. Okay, now he could take my foo at 5-5 with gin. So I thought that it's not so good to take this gin at 5-5 position by my gin at 5-6 because kaku can move to the good position. So instead of taking this gin, I attacked the second line of the opponent. So and I could exchange foo up to line 2. So at this moment, the opponent need not to place 2-3 foo because the keima at 2-1 is linked with hisha at 8-1. So instead, the opponent placed foo at 8-8, and I thought it can be taken by king. But this king has no link, so it is a little bit in danger. So when the kaku opponent kaku comes to the 5-5 position, when I take the gin by my gin, so the king is easily taken. For the opponent, my unlinked king at 8-8 position can be the good target. So that's the reason why the opponent placed foo at 8-8 position to move the position of king. And the next play for the opponent seems to be a little difficult, so he finally took my gin and placed 5-5 foo. But withdrawing gin to the 4-7 position is not so bad for me. Okay, next play was not so good. So the best play was move of my gin to 5-8. But I took the opponent's gin. It's quite bad play.
5分。
いや、角 could move to 5-5 position, good position. And if I moved my king to 7-7, it is taken by opponent kaku. So I placed my kaku at 7-7 position. Maybe opponent need to take this kaku, and I took this kaku with my keima. Next is opponent's turn, but I thought that there are no so good way of attack. This move without any problem. Okay, so the opponent can take kin or a fu with this kaku. But I thought this move of keima is good for the next attack. And the opponent can take my fu at 7-6, but it's not so good. It's not so effective attack, I think, move. My keima seems to be taken by this fu. So I placed my king to take kaku or fu on the head of keima if kaku is escaped to 7-6 position. So this position at 7-6 of kaku is not so quite good. So I can use this gin at 4-4 position for the next attack with the keima at 4-5. So from this moment, so which attack is faster and effective? So I'm thinking, yeah, this is the best way. He needed to take my game and could make nari game, and I could take the final king. It's a little bit difficult turn. Placed my king at 5-3 position, but the opponent's next turn
2分30秒
could be move of king to 6-4. It seems to be better. So by the move of gyoku to 7-2, so I could place my kaku at 6-3, and with this kaku, I could take gyoku or hisha, and I could take hisha finally, and gyoku is at the bottom. For me, it's much easier to get a checkmate. So next turn, with my next turn, I place my gin at a3. So if opponent do anything else, I can place my hisha at h2 to get a checkmate. So this is I have a so the opponent placed gin at 7-1, but I could use king at 5-3 for the attack, and he put fool, but I could take this gin and place hisha and move of gyoku to 6-1.
よくぞこの厳しい戦いを乗り切った。見事だったぞ。
Saying I could win, and so I
将棋の真髄を学ぶからまた助けに来るぞ。
Game with 棋神解析。Okay, thank you.